This is an Iwebu production.
Period.
Is unfollowing and blocking people a Christian thing to do? That is the question, as so many have been talking about Drake unfollowing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. If y'all don't know, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have recently revealed to the world that they are pregnant. And so now all these memes are going around with Drake kind of looking like he's looking at his feed, and then he's seeing her in A$AP Rocky, and maybe he's unfollowing or something. He's frustrated. So I think it's a funny meme. They are
very petty.
But you know, is it the Christian thing to do?
Yeah.
To unfollow or block someone. When I first got saved, one of the people I listened to the most was Dr. Vernon. And I remember Dr. Vernon talking about really protecting your eye gate and your ear gate, okay? Because those are the gates into your heart, okay? Like into your soul. And so I really started to take inventory of what I was looking at, okay? That was really big to me. And at this time, I had my Instagram feed, and it had a few vixens on there. It had a few exes, women that I had been with, and I was like, you know what? It's probably best to go ahead and unfollow you. I really don't need to see you anymore. I don't need to see this type of stuff. So fast forward, when you came, that wasn't even a thing.
Thank you,
Lord. Like I didn't even have to really think about, okay, who do I have to unfollow here? Who do I have to block? Anything like that. Yeah. I had already dealt with that. And in many ways, I believe that it was blessed and made room for you. Yeah. And I'm so grateful for that. Yeah. And so I don't, myself, I don't see where that's so much of an issue, babe.
I think in that, you talking about making room, and I'll share my piece, making room for, if you was to continuously seeing different type of women, that's where a lot of times we get caught up. When I'm seeing husbands and still following certain type of women, it's like, well, that's why you're not able to enjoy your wife, because you keep looking at big booty Judy.
Man, I seen them liking some. I'm like, hold up, I can't
commenting,
liking on the I just see some of my sisters post some selfies, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not liking that.
I ain't gonna like that. Yeah. And I'm so grateful that, you talked about it made room for me, because it did, ladies. I didn't have to be like, why are you looking at all these booties? Why are you looking at women twerking? What is all? He cleared it out. And I think that's so beautiful.
And I believe that the Lord, like he will bless your obedience when you're doing something like that.
So in that situation, it wouldn't be petty.
Oh, no.
And mine, though, on the other hand,
what's your situation?
Listen, y'all gonna begin to see our personalities through this YouTube. Who's more mature? Who's more likely to beat somebody up? Yeah. All of those things. I have absolutely unfollowed people for petty reasons. I'll say the first, actually last year, I had about 4,000 friends on Facebook, and I deleted almost everyone.
I was like, hold up, wait. You are an artist. Like, even if you don't mess with them, at least even if they don't like you, they're gonna listen to your songs. They need to know that you got a new song out.
Facebook was personal for me. Like, it didn't come off as business. Now it is. Yeah. Back then it was, and then even if it was, babe, I had so many ghost followers.
Hold on. What's ghost followers?
Y'all, this man is old. Baby, you don't know what ghost followers is?
No, I don't know what these young people out here talking about.
My
what
God.
they out here talking about? Ghost followers.
People that just watch your stories, people that just look, but they don't like anything. There's no conversing, and that's what I feel like social media is. Like,
I got some ghost followers.
Yeah, we're conversing, and I don't care about Instagram and do what you do, but Facebook, it was more personal for me. So I deleted a bunch of people, and I had people inbox me like, "Hey, are we good?" And I'm like, y'all, there's no beef. I just needed to get some stuff out of the way. So I don't think in that situation, it kind of was just more so for my mental and just clearing some things out. Y'all, I've been having Facebook since I was like 14. I've been through a lot from the ages of 14 to 28 right now. Yeah. Y'all can imagine what type of people I was connected to throughout those years. I don't need to see this no more. I don't need to see y'all rolling up. I don't need to see the kickbacks. I don't need to see the strip clubs. I don't need to see none of it. But on the flip side, Yeah, I have unfollowed people for maybe there was a disagreement. Maybe, shoot, a transparent moment. I just unfollowed a few people for trauma purposes and for my mental health.
Come on. Mental health is everything.
I didn't want to continuously encounter pain through my social media. And there was this tug of war that we had in this house, like, should we do it? Like, should we? And it's like, who made up this rule that we got to be friends with people on Facebook? Like, who made up a rule that I have to follow? And the thing is, babe, I was friends with people that if they saw me in real life, they would not speak to me.
Wow.
Why are you? Why are you on my social?
Exactly.
Adios. Like, have a great day. And so, for mental health reasons, like I said recently, I have unfollowed some people. I am currently, in search for a therapist to go through some things. I deal with abandonment issues. Y'all, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and do so, because I talk about the trauma. I talk about things that I've been through. And for my mental health, I did not want to continuously see what hurt me.
Come on.
But the Lord really hit me today.
Okay.
Mind blown. Today. He hit
this
me.
This is the last minute.
Man,
he said, hold
the Lord
up, before
said, wait
you
a
do
minute.
that,
Yeah, let me share what you need to tell them. Come on. In Hebrews 12:14, because I thought I was good. I really did. He said, work at living in peace with everyone. We can stop right there.
Yes, with everyone.
And work at living a holy life. For those who are not holy will not see the Lord. Wow. Look after each other so that none of you fail to receive the grace of God. But watch out that no poisonous root of bitterness grows up to trouble you, corrupting many. Wow. TK, Takesha, why are you reading this? First and foremost, working, it reminds me of chasing after peace with everyone. So if you are unfollowing people, if you are blocking people, did a conversation happen? Are you really, does a conversation need to happen? Are we just unfollowing people, blocking people, but we're not dealing with the heart issue? Are we just unfollowing people because we're dealing with jealousy, but we don't deal with the issue? Then it says, be aware. Don't let that poisonous root of bitterness sink in. And so after, like I said, I thought I was done after unfollowing. I thought I was done after blocking, but the Lord said, no, there's still work to do.
Now we need to really deal with the root.
Let's deal with the root, because it's not a sin. I don't even think it's petty sometimes. I think sometimes y'all need to unfollow people. Husbands, you need to not follow all those women. Women,
some
wives,
brother right now, that's your message, homie.
Yes.
No, for real. You need to go ahead and start to unfollow, man. Single brothers right now, you want a wife, you want that fountain of favor and blessing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And go ahead and start to hit that unfollow button, man. It may be hard at first, man, but if you want a reward towards, later on, you're gonna have to do something today that's gonna change that future. And so I would tell you right now, do that. I'm speaking as a witness, man. Some of those girls and all, man, go ahead and put them aside and watch what you liking. Okay, because Facebook, Instagram, they know how to continue to put those things or similar things back in front of you. So I saw my feed really kind of my feed now is just very comical for the most part. So
and that's good. That's good. Husbands especially and wives especially, I see a lot of people tripping up over themselves because of social media. And people like to say social media isn't a real world, but God can show you your heart in anything.
Definitely.
He can show you your heart in social media.
Yes.
I always say when people rocking with you, they liking your stuff, they share as soon as you done. They used to look at my story all the time. They used to like my stuff. It shows your heart. It really, really does. And so, no, I personally think, yes, I've done, some unfollowing for maybe petty reasons, but for the most part, it's been my mental health. And if that's your situation, if you're like, no, sis, I can't continue to see this. I can't continue to compare my husband to this. I can't continue to compare my body to the unfollow and then deal with the root. Unfollow, block, do what you got to do. Deal with the root, have the conversations, do what it is, but don't let the bitterness, the resentment, whatever the issue is, don't let it plant in your heart and be where it's controlling your life.
Hey, so we want to know from you, is unfollowing and blocking, is it the unchristian thing to do? What do you think about this? Have you had to deal with the same type of battle within your mind with doing the unfollowing and blocking? Want to know about your experience? Drop it below. This is an Iwebu production.
Period.
Hey man, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If you could do us a huge favor, please hit that like button and please subscribe.
Yes, and do not forget to hit that notification bell.
Yes.
We need y'all to be notified every single time we go live and when we drop a video. And follow us on all social media platforms at The Uables. And we will see y'all next time on Radical Love with The Uables.
We'll see you.